Hello YouTube, this is Bash being here for week 9 of Krash season 11 Arceus division. Now, I'm gonna give you a little heads up. At this point of me recording this, I have not played Crypto yet, my week before, so I do not know the score of me recording this Teambuilder, but hopefully we did well. Either way, calling Crypto a little shit, and so because I could already tell, I haven't even played the game yet, but he's probably hacked me for some reason or something like that. So yeah, but let's go into our match this week. It's the final week of the regular season. I believe at this point there's no chance of me making it to playoffs. I believe I would need like the biggest miracles of miracles, and assuming that the Crypto's game was close or I lost, definitely no way. So I'm pretty sure it wouldn't work out anyway. Yeah, because I think like based off of like the standings, I think that somebody plays somebody, which means I can't surpass them. Those are okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna say yeah. It's not a chance. So, we're gonna rock out against Pluto though this week, and love Pluto, by the way. But we were just in his league. Crypto and I were just in his league, and we actually just won their off season for his league. And MBTL, it was like a weird off season where we had like starter Pikachu and starter Eevee. Which, by the way, starter Eevee trash Pokemon. Starter Pikachu though, top tier goat. But something to note though is like Pluto I've known for a bit. Had some pretty wild games. He knocked me out of WPF playoffs, but then I knocked him out of Krash playoffs last season. Of Krash, like it was like pretty like not that far apart from each other. So something I want to keep in mind, I guess. Like we've had some pretty good matchups. Unfortunately, he's not doing so hot this season, but I think that was just literally just because like he just hasn't had as much time because of PGP going on at the same time as this. And I also didn't have as much time anyway too. So this is gonna be an interesting one. But yeah, let's go into the matchup. It should show up on your screen now. Now, his team consists of Terra Fairy, Iron Valiant, which is terrifying, Meowscarada, S11W9, Thumb DT, Slowking, Stakataka, Blacephalon, Terra All Cloister, Dredagon, Oricorio, Arbok. My team consists of King Gambit, Mew, Terra Fairy, Garchomp, Talonflame, Glamora, Terra All, Hariyama, Superior, Mega Blastoise, Porygon 2, and Bellibolt. Now, there's some interesting situations here that I don't know how I feel about the sort of team-wise. First off, my switches to Terra Fairy Valiant are almost non-existent. Fairy move plus Thunderbolt, kind of really what they need. I guess they could pull on a psychic move or like a fighting move if they want to hit Porygon 2, Harder, or Glamora. But that's realistically all I feel like they really need, especially with it being Terra Fairy. I could perfectly see them bringing like Specs, Terra Fairy Valiant, or like Calm Mind Booster Energy Valiant, so speed boost. So that's something to keep in mind. But very terrifying though, either way. So Meowscarada, kind of annoying. I have like some decent pivots, but at the same time they're not also bad ones. Talonflame is typically a pretty good pivot, but if I get knocked off and they get up rocks with something like Dredagon, Takataka, gonna be very annoying. Plus they can run Power Gem too for Talonflame, so that's gonna be also very annoying. S11W9, thank God I can't Terra, but it still can hit really hard, really good breaker. What I'm more worried about is the Calm Mindset at this point though, so I need to play around that well, I guess, to not let that happen. Thumb DT, could see it coming, could also not. Garchomp is kind of annoying for it. Porygon 2 is annoying for it. But Valley Bolt's very annoying for it, so I don't know. Don't know what to expect from it. But if it could come to, because it could put on some pressure. It's technically their best ground switch in, I guess, per se. I guess only Koryo's there, but... Or I guess Terra, Cloister could be another one. Soaking, I think 100% comes this game. Talonflame's there. Glamora, Mega Blastoise. Those I think it should come for that. Even though, like, depending on the set, Mega Blastoise can possibly two-shot it with Dark Pulse. So that's something to keep in mind. Stakataka is something I'm actually kind of scared about. With at least the team I'm bringing, I feel like there's something I could have brought maybe better for this, but Takataka could be really annoying with like Trick Room, like attack boosting kind of set, or even like defense boosting kind of with Body Press could be really annoying too. So I'm gonna have to play around that well. But Cephalon feels like a really weird matchup. Porygon 2 sitting there, Lamora, Talonflame, Thick Fat Hariyama. King Gamo, Sucker Punch, Mind Games. It feels like a really weird matchup. I don't think it should come this week, but they might. Pluto might be just throwing some stuff together to have fun, so could see it coming, which could be really annoying. Terra all Cloister, kind of very scary, but I think they more likely to tear their Valiant because it's just so good against me. But Cloister is also really good. It's actually the best Garchomp switcher they have on their team. So if they're really scared about Garchomp, they bring that. I think the only way I two-shot without going special is like banded Garchomp. So something to keep in mind. Shell Smash could be really annoying too. Don't know if they'll bring it though, because like I feel like I have like good options possibly to revenge it. Or deal with it, I guess. Especially since Mega Blastoise deals with it really, could deal with it pretty well. Except for Terra's, but then I have other ways to deal with it too. If they do that, Dragon probably could come. I can see it not coming. I can see it coming. Kind of shenanigans. It can be really annoying with like Stealthrox, Glare, Dragon Tail set, whatever. Could see that. Oricorio, could see it coming. Could see it not coming. It's kind of like a weird position. I think this game. I don't think it's that amazing, but I still have some prep around it just in case. Arbok, don't think it should come. The only reason it would come is if it's trying to absorb T-Spikes. Especially since the removal is really bad. Oricorio, Cloister, and Dundee T's are removal, so something to keep in mind. But yeah, let's go into this match. With the team we're sort of bringing for this week. Should be appearing on the screen now. We're leading off with Glamora, Stealthrox, Sludge Wave, Earth Power, Energy Ball. Running enough speed for the Cloister, I believe. Yep, Cloister. I didn't run any speed for Arbok. I don't think that's coming. And other than that, there's no other speed investment I feel like I needed. Hit their team extremely hard. Actually. Ooh, I can spare an EV. Okay, sick. I did the speed got messed up with the whole like adjusting whatever, but yeah, Sludge Wave, Earth Power, Energy Ball hits their team really hard. I think it was the best coverage to do, and I'm really hoping to get T-Spikes up this game, so I'm gonna try to use it. Hopefully get a physical Pokemon to hit me, which would be really clutch. Whether it's like Stakataka, Druddigon, Cloister, Meowscarada kind of thing. Trying to get some T-Spikes up. Stealthrox are also really good this game, especially for one of the other Pokemon later on. We can down Bucephalon, Thundee T, or Corio, Cloister, stuff like that. So I feel like that was really good this game. Next we got Mega Blastoise here. Water Pulse, Dark Pulse, Ice Beam, and Rapid Spin. At the moment, this Mega Blastoise literally goes in on their team. Their best switch in right now, as I mentioned before, is Slowking, which if it's not Spidef, it gets two-shot. Even if it's Spidef, it does get two-shot. It needs to be Assault Vest to not get two-shot, which is really good to note, so I can take advantage of that. Especially if it's Assault Vest, it can't really do too much to me, is the other thing too. So I could Rapid Spin, get the speed boost. At the moment, I don't outspeed too much with the speed boost. I believe right now I just outspeed Thundee T after the speed boost. Rapid Spin, which is fine. This also could take a hit from Stakataka +1, I believe. But yeah, this thing hits their team incredibly hard. I don't know how they're gonna if I'm able to play this Mega Blastoise right, I like this thing could go in on their team, like absolutely in. So yeah, I'm running Ice Beam also. I wanted to run Dragon Pulse, but Ice Beam is just better hit than Meowscarada, Thunder T. So yeah, but Dragon Pulse would have been better for Dredagon. So, but yeah, this thing puts on immense pressure on the team. So, and that's also another thing. If they're AV, that means they're taking Stealth Rocks and T Spikes, hopefully. So that's something to keep in mind. Next, we got Porygon 2, Recover, Ice Beam, Shadow Ball, Teleport. Download this time. I'm running download this week because I want to get the download boost on the S11W9 Moon. Some of the other things too, if I remember correctly. On Cloyster, on Stakataka, on Thundy. Oh, actually, I wouldn't get on a Buffalon, which kind of sucks, but whatever. Not an Oricoria 2, but I would get on an Iron Valiant 2. Stuff like that was kind of the idea with it, so something to keep in mind. I felt like it could have been really good. That one gives me a little bit more extra oomph against like certain monsters, like especially or something in the Blood Moon, which could be really annoying. So yeah, that's Porygon 2 for you. Next up, we got Serperior here. Leaf Storm, Dragon Pulse, Glare, Energy Ball. Ooh, I didn't even this one either correctly. Oh man, tell you where my end's at. I am so out of it right now. Been a long week for me, so. But yeah, Choice Scarf looks really good this game. Things I need chipped down, right? Like Thunder T and Buffalon. Stealth Rocks really hurt. Or Choreo if it's not heavy duty boots. That's why I really like this set because it could be a really good late game win con. It also outspeed +2 Cloyster all the time, and it also gives me ways to do like a good way to revenge things from like Specs Valiant, right, or like Scarf Buffalon. Stuff like that. I really like that, at least for a potential option. Glare is also really nice just in case I need it for a possible out this game. But they're really like Spidef Mon that really switch into like Pokemon is like Slowking, which does not appreciate Serperior. So I feel like this is a really good possible win condition at the late game. Next we got Chubby Wolverine making his debut with Belly Bolt, Shucka, Electromorphous, Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, Muddy Water, Slack Off. I wanted to go Toxic, but the fact that I'm hoping to get T-Spikes up with Glenmora makes me kind of shift away from that. But this thing is able to deal pretty well. This is my Stakataka answer. This helps against like a bunch of different things. This helps against Meowscarada. This helps against like Cloyster. This helps against... I can pivot into Dredagon with this. And Volt Switch out. So, something to keep in mind. Yeah. Focus is pretty good. Obviously, they have two immunities with Earthstone, Blood Moon, and Thunder T, but Thunder T probably can't do too much to me unless it's Nasty Plot. And then Earthstone and Blood Moon is still going to be taking a Muddy Water, and I can pivot out on it into Porygon 2 pretty well. Just to double check. Muddy Water, 2 shots offensive. Earthstone and Blood Moon. And if it's max HP, it's a roll. So, like... that's something good to keep in mind at least for this match. And the last but not least, this is how I've like been changing up the most. Right now I'm going Psychic Fangs, Leech Life, Bulk Up Roost. It could be a throw, but their only Pokemon I don't really touch with this is the Stakataka, but Stakataka can't touch me if I'm bulking up. So that's something good to note. I feel like this is also another good way to pivot into Iron Valiant to see what it is. That's another thing I wanted to keep in mind. So this thing is able to hit their team extremely hard. Just got to play around like certain Pokemon, like Toxic Shenanigans or stuff like that. If this is Slowking Spidef like I think it should be for Mega Blastoise, this thing gets annihilated by +1 Leech Life. I'm pretty sure. Leech Life. The Slowking. Yeah, it gets 2 shot by +1 Leech Life, which is really nice. I'm getting HP back, so yeah, nice Spidef Mon. I kind of wanted something to hit more on the physical side since my entire team hits on the special right now. It gives me a way to deal with Choreo, gives me a way to deal with Valiant, another way to help deal with Valiant. Um, it's also could set up pretty well on certain things. So yeah, um, I know that I'm running more of like a special team, but like their team is very physically defensive based biased because of like Stakataka or some of Bloodmood Cloister, even Intimidate with Arbok technically, Dredagon. So I need to keep that in mind. But yeah, hopefully we could pull out a dub against Pluto. I don't even know if I change it this sets, but yeah, we'll cut to the match. Okay, we are back. So crazy enough, we are playing. At me recording this, I'm just gonna let you know that we play. This is second game today for Krash. Um, oh boy. Okay, let me see what they. So they brought some of the stuff I thought they would. One thing I wanted to note, by the way, I did change Glamora from Energy Ball to T Spikes. I want to make sure T Spikes are up this game, but because it's really good, especially since they have no removal. So Iron Valiant, Terra Fairy, so Blood Moon, Meow Scarada, Meow, Dundee T, Cephalon, Slowking. I feel like T-Sex is better this game, but just in case, they got a Porygon. Stealth Rocks are really good against this and this. This is tough. I'm really able to get off T-Spikes otherwise. I guess I get Stealth Rocks up against Slow King. Could also pivot Porygon too and play it safe. And teleport out. Oh, I want more of this game. T-Spikes are just so much... T-Spikes are more important, yeah. It's Scarf! Interesting. Scarf. E-Power. So I definitely didn't make the right play, but it's fine. Glamora. Right? I'm 263 speed. Yeah. Okay. Saluna. Does nothing. I think I got a Porygon too here. No Stakataka is crazy, by the way. I was really happy to not see that. So there's Scarf. Good thing I got Scarf Superior. Perfect. Oh, they're boots. They're probably going to be boots on everything, aren't they? Oh, Shadow Ball. The knockoff? This thing gets knockoff? Okay, this is the issue and a half then. Uh-oh. I just got so much scarier. It's physical. Oh man. Is this thing about to mollywop me? I'm gonna Shadow Ball again, I guess. They brought boots though on this. It's Ori, so it's mixed. Interesting. So this is dead at least. I probably should have recovered, but I'm without Evilite too anyway, so like but at least if it's booster Valiant, it's at least taking chip, which I really wanted. Serp's already looking really good. If I could get an exchange where I get my Glamora in on that slow, can I get rocks back up too? It's really nice. Or if it's a Blood Moon, if I died a Blood Moon. That was such a weird set. Well, it works though a lot against me. Against the set. Ah, man, this is gonna be tough. What's my? Well, S11W9 can probably be dealt with. Then the Thunderstarian comes in. I think I just sack this off and just click Ice Beam on this. Thunderbolt comes out. That's fine. I think I go Mew. I think I have to go Mew. T-Volt. Go Masquerada. Could just U-turn or roost him up. Just up. Is that worth? I could also just go Belly Bolt here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna go Belly Bolt. They're sub. What is this set? Knock it off. I get charged. Should break sub. That's fine. I think I go out to Superior. No, it's not yet worth it yet. So yeah, I'm gonna go Serp, and I'm gonna pivot back out into Chubby Wolverine. This time I think I slack off. Sub leftovers. They're overgrow. Interesting. Oh, so they're trying to get the overgrow flower trick power up. I guess. Right? I'm just gonna slack off here. I have to live. How much does this do? Belly Bolt, Masquerada, Flower Trick, or Grow. Oh, I ate this. I just do it one more time, and it dies. Oh shoot. Well, I will switch. This is a crazy set, by the way. Let's go to Leaf Storm this time. Great, we're at +2, fantastic. They have to go Thundy probably, or Valiant. They go Thundy, okay. I don't know if I need Belly Blow anymore. Sack it off, I think. In case they're like Sludge Wave. I also could probably tell what their set they are based off of this. Five. Okay. I gotta bulk up here. I think I always roost here. Scout what they want to do. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I think this just wins. Hyper Voice does nothing. They're timid. It's 2. I want to make sure. I'm gonna go for one more. I'm gonna roost. That should win me the game, I think. It should win me the game, I think. I'm gonna Psychic Fangs. If they have Encore, it is what it is. Does a lot, but it's fine because I still eat that. A +3. And then I think I roost on this. I think I roost first. Yikes. Well, that's really unfortunate. Did that lose me the game? That better not have lost me the game. Yeah. Okay. How much bulk would they be running on Thundy? A pair sucks. Except I'm listening. Oh well. Let me think about this. 331. You? I think I always go Mega Blast. I think I go Mega Blasters to Rapid Spin and hope they don't get the roll. I'm trying to think of the best way to deal with this though. I think that's the best way. I think I Rapid Spin. Because I always outspeed then. 333. Rapid Spin should put it always in guaranteed range of Ice Beam, and if they go Slow King, I could Dark Pulse it down. They do go Slow King, and they're boots. I'm gonna Dark Pulse this. Does a lot. Sorry. I'm just gonna Dark Pulse again. Yeah, fair. It did balance out the flinch, but it kind of sucks. I think that's probably boots. I'm gonna Dark Pulse again. This might kill. Does not. Future Sight. And I'm just gonna Ice Beam, I guess. Right? Dark Pulse did how much? 60%? Ice Beam kills, so in case they try to save this. There, that's fine. I go to Blastoise at Ice Beam here. Doesn't kill. Bro. That's whack. I know that I won the game, but it would have still won him differential though. I do. That's oh man. Um 4 HP, 4 defense. Usurp. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, fair. Damn. That's still unfortunate though. But we have pulling out the dub. GG's. Kind of a hacksy end. But that actually could have put us in playoffs, actually. We're at +3. There's a chance we made playoffs. If there's no video next week, I did not make playoffs. First Pluto, week 9. Strange sets. I was very wanted to make sure I caught up to Team Spikes though. Yeah, for real. Oh my god. So we could possibly make playoffs. A11 RC Stark document division +3 puts me at 4 and 5 -3, so I would need. Yeah, there's a chance, a very low chance, because I need Wolverine, Crypto, Smot, Jimmy all to lose, and then I would need to beat out. Well, actually, Jimmy could win, but it has to be less than 2 or 1, and then A12 is another issue, because before this game he was tied with me. So, but Wolverine. So I need A12 to win because A12 plays Wolverine last week. So I need A12 Wolverine to win by 2-0. Oh man, this is really hyper specific. Agreed. I think it could mess it up. Let's see. Yeah. Wait, that differential from. Oh man, wait, that differential versus Crypto could literally, from the early game, Crypto could literally cost me playoffs, but it's fine. If this is the last game of the season, I did not make playoffs. We had a interesting run. I did not like my team, to be honest, this season. As you see, I benched Garchomp and King Gambit, my top like 2-ish picks for the last 2 weeks of the season. Did not really feel them on the team, but we pulled out. So yeah, I guess if there's no video for Krash next week, you know I did not make playoffs. If there is, I did somehow make playoffs off of a miracle. But yeah, I want to thank you all so much for watching. Also, thank you to Pluto, what a goat. GG Pluto, what a goat. But yeah, I want to thank you all so much for watching. Until next time, Bash out.